Kevin, have you had a chance to talk to Russell Westbrook yet? And also, what could you say about where that relationship truly was at the end of your tenure there?
Yeah, I talked to him. Obviously, it's tough. You know, we were teammates for so long and had a lot of great memories. And, I'm sure he wasn't happy about the decision, but he respected it as my friend.
Kevin was asked if you guys were still cool, and he said you're still cool. Do you agree with that?
I haven't talked to him.
Kevin, Michelle Steele, ESPN. Obviously it's a tough night. Curry's shooting better, but he also came up with a big steal in the fourth. Do you think that he's underrated as a defender?
Getting steals, I don't know if that's just that's a part of playing defense, but he's pretty good. But he doesn't guard the best point guards. I think they do a good job of putting a couple guys on Russell, from Thompson to Iguodala, and Steph, though they throw him in there sometimes. So he moves his feet pretty well. He's good with his hands, but I like our matchup with him guarding Russ.
I mean, guys talk trash in this league all the time. I'm just kind of shocked. Some guys take it so personal. It's like, I mean, it's a man's league, and I've heard a lot of bad things on that court, but at the end of the day, it stays on the court. We're all competitive people. Trash talk it's a part of the game in basketball. I feel it's part of any sport, especially this competitive. I don't know how the man feels, but obviously people have feelings, and people's feelings get hurt, even if they're called a bad word. I guess his feelings just got hurt. I mean, we've all been called plenty of bad words on the basketball court before. Some guys just react to it differently. All I can say for myself individually, I just try to ignore it or just let it fuel the fire. But I don't carry it with me when the job is done.
Over on the left side.
Bill Livingston, plain dealer. LeBron, when the Warriors were up here, there was some talk about what trash talk crosses the line and what doesn't. Klay Thompson said, I guess he just got his feelings hurt. You talked about being a prideful guy and that some comments Draymond made. Would you discuss that whole issue of what's fair and not fair on the court?
What happened? What Klay said?
Yeah, and what crosses the line?
No, I'm not. What did you say Klay said?
Klay said, I guess he just got his feelings hurt.
Oh, my goodness.
I believe the transcript will support that.
I'm not going to comment on what Klay said, because I know where it can go from this sit-in. It's so hard to take the high road. I've been doing it for 13 years. It's so hard to continue to do it, and I'm gonna do it again. At the end of the day, we got to go out. We got to show up and play better tomorrow night. And if we don't, then they're gonna be back-to-back champions, and and that's it. But I'm taking the high road again.
What did you want to do tonight that you just weren't able to do?
We had 40 assists. That's a positive, but is that right? Nope, never mind. 15. Sheesh, way off. So we did not do. We needed another too low of a number. We did miss some easy.
But it's been a heck of a ride, to be honest. I really can't complain. I was I was a little down when I found out I was injured and I had to have surgery again, or with another knee. But at the end of the day, I have amazing teammates. Guys like Draymond, everybody on this team, they come over there, they wrap their hands around me like, yo, we got.
Sí, es difícil, ¿no? Pero tiene que no puede hacer algo ahora. Tiene solamente que jugar y tener mucha paciencia y hablar con sus compañeros, y en tiempo va a ganar los trust. dude. No, I'm with you. I'm with you.
You gotta go.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
You got some business to talk about.
Hey, by the way, he knows he's going to be the oldest guy in the league next year.
I told you I was to get you, so I did my job.
Man, I love him, man, because he was a vicious competitor. He's vicious, you know. He's mean, and we could have those type of battles, and then afterwards hang out and have a conversation and lace him up and go right back at it. So I enjoy competing against him. The hardest player I've ever had to guard on the screen roll. He come off the screen and just disappear.
I'm trying to walk out of here 1-3, honestly. You play 3 games? This will be my 3rd game here. So 1 and 2. You know, no, I don't. No, wait. If you play 2 games and you add 1, that means 3 games. Yeah, but you said 1 and 3. If we win 1-4-3. 1-4-3. 1-4-3 or 1 and 2? That's what I meant. 1-4-3. Oh, 1 for 3. Yeah, that's what I meant. USC, baby. I ain't even go to college that long.
Points. The introduction, standing ovations from legends. Were you nervous out there?
No, just trying to see him just trying to dunk on me. He gonna lay it up at the end. He just trying to dunk on me, Craig.
Oh, no.
He just trying to dunk on me.
The final 6 of the year. Broke his leg in the training camp of the U.S. national team. Here's Steph Curry with that quick release. Some say it's a point.
Basketball, and now his big task is what he's going to do next. You know, and I think he's got some plans, and I look forward to seeing where his life goes from this point forward, and him and his wife and the kids. They're going to be fun.
So when they told me I was going to get traded, I knew it was going to be to a couple of teams, and I've known Richard Jefferson, it's like basically my older brother, and I've known since I was 14. So have an opportunity not only to play with him, but to play with, this guy to my left, he's all right. And then, Kyrie's cool. It's amazing. So for me, it went from being someone that oversees and a lot of teaching in Orlando and taking a step back and just going through a lot of learning pains to, all right, this is your job. You shoot it. Don't dribble, don't do anything else, just shoot this thing. And if somebody's next to you, pass it, and somebody else will shoot it. So it just makes it simple. It makes the game fun. I'm just appreciative of this opportunity, man. Sometimes people don't understand what it's like when you're playing behind these guys that are really good. Every night, you don't know if LeBron and Kevin are hitting. You got to be ready to play.
As far as how you're playing now.
I don't know. What do you guys think? I have a great relationship with everybody on the team. We are a team that gets along very well. These guys are laughing because they know even before I was here, would roast with these guys. So, Kyrie's over there laughing. Game of Thrones on tonight. I'm trying to get home and watch that.
For both you guys, Kevin Love likened you two to the old USC Trojan backfield of Lendale White and Reggie Bush, LeBron being Lendale and Kyrie being Reggie. I wanted to get your guys' thoughts on that comparison.
Colin, you got it. No, that's you. You got it. That's you. I don't want nothing to do with that. I'm the dookie. No, I don't want nothing to do with that one. No. You got it. Come on, man. Don't do it. Thanks, Kev. That's all I got to say about it. Thanks, Kev.
Okay, Draymond, here's an interesting question. So last year you visit us. Game 3, there's no flood, you win. Game 4, there was flood, you lose. And this year, you visit us. Game 3, there's a flood, you win. Game 4, there's no flood. Game 3, there's flood, you lose. Game 4, there's no flood, you win.
Brother,
so
you asked me about the flood in practice the other day, and I I said I pray for the city of Houston because you don't want to see anyone go through that. I feel like you keep trying to get at like us hitting threes or something, and you're trying to get a controversial statement out of me, but you're not, because I feel sorry for the people of Houston. People are losing their homes, losing their cars, losing their lives, losing loved ones, and you're trying to get a controversial statement out of me about the threes we're hitting. I know what you're getting at, but you're not getting that out of me. It sucks. If I was from Houston, I'd do anything I can to help the city out. And I'm sure some of those guys are going to do what they can to help the city out. And you saw a donation the other night. It sucks. Stop trying to do that. That's not cool, man. You keep asking me the same question about this flood. These people are losing their lives, bro. Losing their homes. Don't ask me that no more, because it ain't cool. And you're not getting the statement you want out of me. That's not cool, man. Stop doing that.
Not me.
Tristan called LeBron a great father after the Chicago game. What? Yes, he did.
Great father. Oh, a great father. Oh, I thought he's. Oh, my bad. I interpreted that complete wrong. Okay. I thought you said he was a great father to him. I was like, what?
Called him a great father. So, what type of parental role has he played for you and your teammates, LeBron?
Oh, okay. So you. Parental role. Honestly, I'm. He's. I don't know how to really answer that question. He's been a great leader for us. I have one father. That's my dad, Drederick Irving. But for us, in terms of learning the nuances of the game and also how to win on the court and also how to carry ourselves off the court, I feel like he's been a great influence in that role.
Coach, team shooting just 30%, haven't made a three ball yet. How do you get your offense going?
You keep shooting.
Keep shooting. What are they doing to make you uncomfortable?
They're playing well. They're making some shots.
Thanks, Coach. Coach, a much different start for your team offensively here in Game 2. How would you assess their performance so far in the first quarter?
Well, I think we competed better.
And how about on the defensive end?
We competed really well at the defensive end.
Thank you. Thank you, Coach.
Welcome back to San Antonio. Pop, you're up 21. You've held those guys to 49 points through 3 quarters. What are you doing so well defensively against them?
Well, we're competing hard, I guess.
Specifically against Chris Paul, he's been relatively quiet all night. But again, just 49 points for them through 3 quarters. Can you give me some specifics on what's working defensively?
It's just our effort.
Thank you. Welcome back to San Antonio. Pop, your assessment of how you're playing through 3 quarters.
Too many fundamental errors.
What must improve?
More attention to detail.
Thank you. Michael.
Thanks, guys. Coach, it was a slow start for your offense, although they closed the quarter on a 9-0 run. What changed?
We've made a few shots.
What do you need to do differently defensively to the Clippers, who are off to a hot start?
We could use a little bit better transition defense.
Okay, thanks, Coach. Coach, how important has Bellinelli's contribution been off the bench?
Well, obviously it's big.
And what do you need to do to close this out aside from score more points than the other team?
We just have to play better basketball.
Okay, Coach, thank you.
Welcome back to Los Angeles. Some good shooting. The Spurs at 56 and the Clippers at 58%. 4 threes by LA, 3 threes for San Antonio. A very close numerical look at the first quarter, and that reflects the entire series so far. They combined a 28-3 record to close out the year. 26 whereby that terrific